Well, the Orioles just lost their 10th straight playoff game dating back to 2014, so that's really fun. Great day for Baltimore sports, although the Ravens are fully back. Super Bowl is back on for the Ravens, so very, very happy about that. But we'll get into the recap, the wheel spin, and that's why we're here. So we'll start with Kerry picking up his first loss to Gabe. Kerry, I know you're upset that I keep mentioning the decline, but in your last 3 games, I don't know what you can look at that and what else you can call it. It is the definition of a decline. You score 118 points here. You pick up your first loss, which is also a decline from being 3-0 to now being 3-1. Your playoff percentages have declined. So I don't know what else you want me to call it other than a decline. It is what it is, man. And without Rashee Rice, your roster has declined. So you are on the decline. If you want to get back up on the incline, you got to show us something different, because right now this is the definition of decline. Gabe goes to 2-2, big win, huge performance out of Kenneth Walker. When I was looking at the scoreboard earlier in the day, I was like, well, Kerry's going to be 4-0. Like, I thought there was 0% chance Gabe was going to win, and then Kenneth Walker came out of nowhere with 33 points. So Gabe goes to 2-2. Gabe, good doing business with you on the trade today. ETN for Garrett Wilson. I think that's a solid trade. We'll see how it pans out. All right, moving on to Bennett Bradley. Congrats on the half Ironman again, but moving on to your matchup. I don't know what happened here for your team, Bennett. I mean, I know it's funny because you've been a dominant force so far, and you're 1-3. But this week, I don't know how you go from being so dominant to 94 points. That's actually kind of remarkable that even happened. It's the same team that was scoring these monster numbers. You put up 94 points. So that's tough. Lipsky, it did take a 94-point performance from Bennett for you to pick up your first win, but congratulations, you're in the win column. And we'll see each other this week. And, I mean, it does look like I'm going to be without my 2 best players, but I'll try out a JV team. I'll try out Ramondre Stevenson, and I'll still kick your ass. So see you this week. All right, Stevie against Bennett. We saw just a classic move from Steve, benching the defense, which was a very good choice. You still would have won, but they fucking only scored 1 point, so it would have been really fucking dicey had you not done that. So good IQ move there by Steve, and then Beans just can't catch a break, losing by less than half a point to fall to 0-4. Your season, I would call it over at this point. I think this happened to you last year too, Bennett. Now this just hit me. I'm pretty sure, didn't you start 0-4 and then improved back to 4-4? So I guess there is precedent there. You let me know in the chat if that's correct. I'm pretty sure that happened. And you did something with your team name too. As you kept winning, it kept getting better or something like that. But Bennett goes to 0-4. Jamal against Cole. Cole looking like a dominant force, kind of just more quietly. At least to my knowledge, I didn't think you were putting up the numbers that Kerry and Bennett Bradley were, but here's a 152. You're 4-0, and Cole looking like a force to be reckoned with. And then Jamal, I mean, it's just unfortunate, dude. If you look at your roster, I mean, your team is aptly named Team GBMC. I just don't know what you can do. I guess if you want to go trading away your best players in order to get someone that can at least play, I would understand it. I still hope you don't send your best players to Gabe because, again, we're trying to keep this guy off the trophy, but I did just trade with him, so I guess you can do whatever you want. But yeah, Jamal, you really might have to do something here, man, unless some of these guys start getting healthy. And then me over Kobe. I don't think I mentioned that one yet. Do we even have a dicking of the week this week? Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. Cole, congratulations. 152-84. That's actually one of our better dickings of the entire season. So congratulations, Cole. Dicking of the week. Now myself over at Kobe. This is the third game I've had where I'm watching Monday Night Football on the edge of my goddamn seat because I think I'm about to lose because I'm watching my opponents just slowly but surely creep up closer to my point total. But a 2-point victory. I sneak it out. Kobe, yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, you have a pretty good team, Kobe, roster-wise, but just haven't been able to put it together at 1-3. So you sit at 1-3. And then just to address some comments from Kerry from this morning, there's a couple things that were brought up. One, league history. Kerry, we had this conversation last year. If you want to bring up league history, there's one thing and one thing only that you can bring up, and it's championships. That's the only thing that matters. If you're worried about your average finishing position, but you don't have more, why does it matter? When's the last time you won the championship, Kerry? I believe it was 2016, the year of this league's inception. When was my last championship, Kerry? Actually, no, yours might have been 2017. Lipsky might have been 16. getting my league history here wrong. But my last one was 18. So if we're going to talk league history, I've won a championship more recently than you have. And then there was one other thing. You're talking about my schedule, saying I played cupcakes, so I played nobody in the league. I have more points scored against me than you have against you. So if I played cupcakes, who have you played this year, Carrie, with me having more points against and the exact same record? So I just had to get that one off my chest. It's time for the wheel spin. All right, boys. So far, I think we've had most points receiver. What else have we had? We had most points kicker, and then most points running back. So we've only had most points as this far. Let's see if we get something different this week. I'm hoping for Dicking of the Week, but then Cole would be a repeat winner, so I don't really know what I'm hoping for. But here we go. Oh, let's go! MVP Chuck Howley. Oh, God, I hope it's a Chuck Howley. Oh, this is a fun one. All right, I got to figure this out real quick, though, so this might take a second, so I'm sorry about this. Box score, so we need just the player that scored the most points, which I already have a hunch that's Kenneth Walker. But who scored the most points? And if it was on a winning team, they'll be the MVP. All right, Kenneth Walker, 33.6. I'll try to be quick here. Not run too long. Okay, 33, 20s. I'm pretty positive it's Kenneth Walker. And if it is, that would mean we'd have a different wheel spin winner every single week so far, which you love to see spread the wealth around. And I'm pretty positive it is Kenneth Walker for Gabriel Cherabelli. He picks up a win, and he wins the wheel spin. Got a low battery notification. Oh, shit, Nico Collins, 33.1. Oh, Gabe still wins. Kenneth Walker, 33.6. Wow, I didn't even see that. I was about to just end it. Well, congratulations, Gabe. Carrie, once again, you missed it by that much, kid.